The following announcement is brought to you by the Xtreme World Order.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, soldiers of the Xtreme, hello and welcome back to that Xtreme Wrestling channel. My name is Samson. I am the Xtreme Gaming Guru, back again, bringing you another episode of AFK. Now, there are a few things I want to talk about in this episode, including this man, Scott Hall, untimely news, as well as WrestleMania hype, things like that. But before we get into that, if you have any topics you would like for me to discuss right here on AFK, let me know in the comment section below, or you can hit me up on Twitter at TXWC4Life. Alright, now with pleasantries aside, like I said, a couple things I want to talk about in this episode. First things first, the untimely news of the passing of the one and only Scott Hall. Now, I don't know about you guys, but wrestler deaths are never easy for me to just kind of get over and accept. And Scott Hall is one of those wrestler deaths that really hits me hard because I am a huge Scott Hall fan. I've been a Scott Hall fan since I was a kid. I have vivid memories of Scott Hall as Razor Ramon and just delivering vicious looking Razor's Edge to just jobbers all the time and stuff like that. And then when he moved on to WCW and formed the NWO with Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan, I don't care who you are, but Scott Hall was the man that made the NWO cool. From Survey Time to just like the Hey Yo to I'm sure he was the one that came up with Too Sweet and all that stuff. Like, Scott Hall was just a creative mind that comes along once in a blue moon in the wrestling world, and he's going to be sadly missed by a lot of people. I know that, and me included in that big lot. Never met the man. I wish I did. I wish I had the privilege of shaking his hand before he passed, but unfortunately that's just not the way life works out sometimes. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below just any memories you might have had of Scott Hall. These are things I really want to hear, and just want to hear what you guys have to say about Scott Hall, hear your memories, because I gotta tell you, man, like, I've got so many memories. Like, besides just impaling jobbers into the mat with the Razor's Edge, like, there's so many things. Like, to this day, I have trouble walking into a room without, throwing my arms out and walking sideways and then stopping to throw my arms out to the Too Sweet. Like, that's Scott Hall right there. And as a 40-year-old man, I still do that. Like, I walk into the restaurants like that. It's kind of ridiculous, but I can't help it. He's influenced me in that way. And from everything from technically not the first ladder match, but one of the first ladder matches with Shawn Michaels. Incredible match, vivid memories of that match. Just his moveset and everything was just really big with me. Everything from that spinning fist that he always did to the fallaway slam, the choke slam. Like, his choke slam was pretty badass. But yeah, man, it's sad to see him gone. But we all gotta go eventually. And I'm just happy that we got to see Scott Hall inducted into the Hall of Fame before he passed away. I think that was one of the best Hall of Fame moments that I can actually recall, is his, pretty much final quote. What was it? What was that? Hard work pays off. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do. Something like that. I don't know. I can't remember the exact quote at this particular moment, but it was something along those lines, and it was just one of the great Hall of Fame speech enders. One of those quotes that's going to be, shown throughout the years on WWE programming. Like, that's never going to die. That's like a WrestleMania moment, or I guess it's a Hall of Fame moment. But yeah, Scott Hall, rest in peace. You will be missed. Too Sweet, NWO for life, you know that. But yeah, guys, moving on, because I don't want this episode to be all about sad things. But like I said, let me know your Scott Hall memories in the comment section below. But moving on, the next thing I want to talk about is WrestleMania hype. Well, actually, the lack thereof of WrestleMania hype. Because to be perfectly honest, I don't even know, like, hardly anything that's going on at WrestleMania there this year. And am I alone? Am I really alone in this feeling? Like, I don't know. Now I know Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, alright, hopefully unifying the titles and ending this brand split like I predicted in a couple episodes ago of AFK. That's what I see going for WWE, and I hope it happens at WrestleMania. I hope it starts at WrestleMania. I don't want any more brand split. I just want space for the WWE writers to actually tell stories with all the superstars across Monday, across SmackDown, across Raw. I just want to see them go back to the old Attitude Era style of booking. But as far as WrestleMania, like I said, there's just absolutely no hype for me. Like, I have no idea, besides Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, what's really going down. But other than Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, the one match that I do know about, which is absolutely surprising, and it just goes to show you how much this man is the GOAT and nobody gives him credit for, but the match that I am actually most excited for is Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. I don't care what you guys say, alright? Sami Zayn is one of the GOATs, alright? He is one of the greatest of all times. The amount of effort this guy has put in to selling this WrestleMania match with Johnny Knoxville is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up on like Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that, but just from Sami Zayn, you know, not including the stuff that's happened on SmackDown, but just from Sami Zayn interrupting like the premiere of Jackass and then getting kicked out, and then Johnny Knoxville like putting an airplane in the sky with Sami Zayn's number, and then having all the fans like just tweet and call and text Sami Zayn, and then seeing just the fallout and Sami's expression on Instagram and Twitter has been absolutely hilarious. And just the effort, like I said, the effort this guy is going through to make this match something memorable, I think, has got to be applauded. Like, even if you hate the guy, you got to applaud him for the effort, because there's nobody else that's putting in this effort right now that Sami Zayn is to make something special out of WrestleMania. And yeah, man, I am just like stoked for that match. I don't know why. I've never been stoked for a celebrity match at WrestleMania ever before, because, you know, what are they actually going to do? But with a Jackass star like Johnny Knoxville, who is literally insane, like, who knows? Who knows what could actually happen at WrestleMania? We could see some crazy table spot, or who knows? Just that one boot that Sami Zayn hit Johnny Knoxville with on SmackDown was absolutely ridiculous, and then they played it in slow motion, even more ridiculous. Like, he nailed Johnny Knoxville in the face, and yeah, Johnny took it like a true jackass. But yeah, guys, let me know, what's your opinion on WrestleMania this year? Do you know what the match card is? Are you hyped? Are you hyped? Seriously, are you hyped? Because I'm not hyped. I don't know. I really don't know what's been going on. Like, I'm trying to follow wrestling, and it's just not working. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing interest. Maybe I'm getting too old for it. I don't know, but I can't keep up with it. I don't know what's happening in WrestleMania, but let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on WrestleMania and the hype or lack thereof. And let me know about this Johnny Knoxville Sami Zayn feud. Let me know your opinions on that, because I really want to know your thoughts, because I think it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. But yeah, I'm completely rambling now. But one other thing, I didn't think that we were going to have a lot of time to talk about, because I thought I was just going to ramble about Scott Hall for this entire episode. But the one thing I do want to talk about, and it's WWE 2K22 related, and that's weapon physics. Am I the only one that's highly disappointed by these weapon physics? Like, I don't know what I was expecting. I was hoping, you know, like, they were going to open up the stairs and we were going to get a bunch of new weapon types, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to being disappointed by these WWE games every year. But the stairs are horrible. Absolutely horrible. They slide all over the place. I've been trying to figure out ways to glitch them. Unsuccessful thus far, unfortunately. But yeah, not only that, like, sure, we got some new weapons. We've got the stop sign, we got the hockey stick, you know, stuff like that. But they really went through no effort at all with the weapons. And it's just disappointing. Like, after everything they did with the new gameplay engine and everything, you would have thought that they would have tweaked the weapons. Like, the chairs are incredibly slow to swing, that you have to time perfectly with when they're getting up in order to actually hit them with them. And that's ridiculous. The kendo sticks I do enjoy, because, you know, they feel solid, they got a good sound, good animation. The fact that they break is badass. I like the fact that the chairs take damage, but the fact that they don't take damage when they're just sitting on the ground and you're like pile driving people on them and stuff, that's disappointing. Like, come on, guys, acknowledge that you're getting powerbombed onto a chair that's on the mat and stuff like that. Make it, like, add more damage to the move. Like, they just completely disregard the weapons. Like, everything just slides around. It's too slow. I don't know. Maybe it's... like, am I asking for too much? Am I asking for too much to have a wrestling game that takes its hardcore wrestling seriously, that has, you know, great weapons physics? If I go to powerbomb a guy on the steel steps, he's gonna land on those damn steps, as opposed to the steps sliding all the way across the ring and then out of the ring. Like, it's so frustrating, Like, I'm trying to capture some spots for the Holy Shit series. I know you guys want to see the Holy Shit series, but it's just disappointing. Like, nothing looks really hardcore or exciting. Like, nothing really looks brutal. Going through the table, they say it's like the table never breaks the same way twice, but it happens so quick, and I gotta tell you, I don't really see what's so different every time I've watched a table break. But I don't want Holy Shit to just be like constant table spots. And even the table physics are broken. Like, they said they fixed it, and, you know, they had algorithms or whatever set up to dictate if the table broke or if the table toppled and stuff. I've never seen a table topple once. Like, as far as one of the legs falling out, I've never seen that once. And half the time when I go to do a move and it should go through the table, he just lands in front of the table and the table slides back. So, I don't know. These weapon physics are broken. I don't know if it's something they can fix in a patch or what, but yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on the weapon physics in WWE 2K22. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button with the Too Sweet. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Until then, goodbye and good night. Bang. Too Sweet, guys. Too Sweet.